Hey there, and welcome to A Peek into My Pink World. My name is Teresa Stewart. I am a future executive senior sales director with Mary Kay Cosmetics, and I am just so grateful that you're here today. Thank you so much for however you got this video, however you got here, whether a consultant begged you to listen, they're in a big contest, they're working on a big goal, or whether someone just saw something in you and thought, I would love for her to know a little bit more about what we do in Mary Kay. After all, we are about more than just pink lips and pink cars, right? So I just want to thank you so much for your time and for being here. Um, I want to share just a piece of my journey, but then I'm going to share just a little bit about our phenomenal company. We've been around 60 years. I do think, a company doesn't last that long if they don't know what they're doing, right? And so I feel like we're pretty established. Our company, our products are global. We're in the top 5 global brands. So we've been doing this for a long time, and I think you get better as you do it, right? Um, so I love everything about our products. And if you haven't tried the products, let me know. I'd be happy to get you some to try for sure. Um, the first thing I want to share with you though is not everybody does this business by itself, right? There's a lot of people who do this as what we call a side hustle. And so I started my journey 17 years ago. 17 years ago, started my journey just to do that, just to get my products um, on the uh, at a discount. We do make 50% um, of what we make 50% on everything we sell. We save 50% on everything we buy. So I did that just for the discount. And I did it like that for 5 years. And you can do the same. Okay. Nobody came in and beat on my door and made me go do anything. I didn't do any parties, didn't do any phone calls, just did my thing, ordered my products, and I sold to a handful of friends and family. And I was good with that until one day I wasn't. I woke up one day. You ever woke up and thought, why am I here? What am I doing with my life? Why am I going to this job that makes me miserable every day? That was me. And I worked as a systems engineer, and it was just a very negative, yuck environment. And I had to get out of there. I didn't know what I was going to do, but I knew I had to get away from that. Didn't realize God had Mary Kay planned for that though. And so I just prayed, and I ended up at a Mary Kay event and heard some amazing things about the retirement plan, about the money you could make, about paying for your kids' college, so they wouldn't have debt. And I thought, okay, if she can do that, I can do that. And I jumped in with both feet, took off running. Within 7 months, I'd earned 2 cars, become a sales director, and quit my job. So now, 12 years later, this is all I've been doing for 12 years. And it has funded one college tuition for my daughter. She's a college grad, zero debt. And thank the Lord and thank Mary Kay for being able to do that. And also gave her the wedding of her dreams. Y'all, weddings are expensive. So if you've got little girls, you may want to start saving now. Um, but thank goodness again that I could use this business and make more money that I needed to make to pay the people I needed to pay so that we had a debt-free wedding. Um, and then, of course, my son had to start college as well. So, thank the Lord we're being able to 2 semesters down and he's paid for. So, so far, and that's my goal is to help him be able to graduate college. He's at Bama, Roll Tide, uh, for the next 3 years for sure, or next 2.5 years. So being able to pay for those things, that's what attracted me to this business. And so I love the flexibility of working everything around your kids and your family. My kids were younger. Now we're empty nesters. I've worked this business in different variations of that: younger kids, teenagers, high schoolers, college students, all the way around. And I love the flexibility of being able to drop and go and do the things that I need to do with them when they need me. Because let me tell you, as they get older, they don't need you as much. Okay. Um, so I love that flexibility. I love the products, guys. I've been using these products way longer than I've been in the company, and they work. If they didn't work, I certainly wouldn't be talking to you about them today. So I love that. But I also love to help women make money. Since COVID, I know that a lot of things have gone up. Food has gone up, daycare expenses have gone up, gas has gone up. Hello. I mean, there's so many increases in lots of things except your paycheck, right? Am I talking to anybody? Is anybody feeling that? And so I'll say this, uh, when you can save half on everything for yourself to look and feel good about yourself, and then uh, I can teach you how to make half when you do it the same for your girlfriend. think that's a win-win. So that's a little bit about me and what I love. Let me share couple of reasons that people love to have this as a part-time gig. So I will tell you this fits in anybody's life. You may be a busy woman, you're a busy mom, you don't have any kids, you're a fur baby mom. There is a place for everybody in this company. Okay. The flexibility, again, having that extra cash. What would an extra $300 to $500 a month do for you and your family? Would it pay would it fund tuition later on down the road? Would it pay for a vacation that you so desperately need to take, right? Who needs the beach? Would it help you put tires on your son's car so you can feel safe about that or make sure he's safe when he's driving down the road? Would it help you put tires on your own car? What about for daycare for a couple of times, right? Maybe fixing something that's broken and been broken at your house. What would that extra money do? Um, how many of you guys? I remember leaving my kids at daycare thinking, "Oh, I am so tired of somebody else raising my kid." I know a lot of people who join this company and work this business just so they can be home with their kids, right? And watch the first steps and hear the first words and provide what they need and work. There has never been an easier time to work from home than there is now with all the virtual world that you're watching right now on your phone or on your computer or on your tablet. Um, you can work while your child is in the same room as you, and that has been such a blessing for so many young moms. I don't have my babies anymore, but they, eventually, and hopefully in the next few years, I'll have grandbabies, and I'll get to do the same that way as well. So I love that. Again, 50% profit. You make a dollar, you buy it for a dollar, and you sell it for 2. So I don't know a whole lot of companies out there that pay you 50% of what you sell. And so that is a phenomenal amount. It doesn't change from day one to day 5,000 or to 25 years. Everybody makes the 50% on what they sell. There is another avenue of income, and that is building your team. The company does not take money from anyone and hand it to you. That's a multi-level marketing, and those are illegal, just so you know. Mary Kay is not that. We are a dual marketing company. We buy from the company, we sell to the customer. Those are the only two transactions. And so the company does pay us to train and for bringing people into the company to help and teach them about Mary Kay. Me as a sales director, I do most of all the training until you are prepared and ready to do that. But that doesn't mean you have to know everything to build a team. But you do get commission checks 4, 6, 8, 9, and 13% as a consultant. And that can lead up. The you start out with about $200 commission a month on top of what you sell, and as you build, you can build up to 1,000 a month or more. Okay, and those are all on top of what you're selling. Can you get excited about an extra $1,000 a month on top of what you're selling? That and helping other women be able to do the same thing and share this business with them so they can make extra money for their family. And so you're doing good in the world and you're feeding your family and making money. I think that's a plus too. Um, this company, we're about building and lifting each other up. How many of you guys would love to work around people who are positive, encouraging, uplifting? Then this is the right place, right? That was my environment before it was nothing like that. Okay. So we lift each other, we encourage each other, we pray for each other. That is such you'll get all the encouragement and the empowerment you need from this company. We are the most highly educated out there. There is not another company that educates you. Most everybody in the world is looking for a Mary Kay person to join their team because they know we are educated. We know all about the business. And because Mary Kay corporate and all of us as directors will give you all the training. We hold your hand as long as you want us to, and you're a part of a family. So that's another reason people love to look for this business. We have high quality products, guys. The company does thousands and thousands and thousands of tests for years before they ever launch any product. So that's another um, plus that you get high quality products. And the prices. Have you compared any Mary Kay prices to some of the others? The MAC, the Sephora, the Estee Lauder, the Clinique, the Lancome? Go do that. You'll see that our price point beats all of those. Plus, you get great quality as well. and great results. And of course, there's nothing like working and doing good for the company. When you wash your face with Mary Kay, you're putting somebody's kid through college. You are helping save the planet, right? We are pink doing green. They're planting trees. That we use um, uh, not disposable, recyclable materials, boxes, plastic containers, and things that are crushed that go back into the earth for as compost and things to grow plants and trees. So the company does so much good. They thousands, over 57 million to help end domestic violence. Over 57 million has been donated. Over 27 million has been donated from the Mary Kay Foundation to help stop cancers that affect women and children. Um, and to find research to help that, right? So there's so much. Mary Kay started this company to enrich women's lives. And I do believe that through all the different things that we have going on in the company, there is a place for everybody to learn, to grow, and to have fun, right? Who doesn't need a little fun in their life? And so let me tell you, there's two different ways that you can start your business. Number one, $30. For $30, you can have a e-business. It's called an e-start. You don't get any product, but you do get a website for a year, credit card processing for a year, and a back-end system with InTouch to help you with product knowledge, training videos, customer service apps, all of that. Plus, you get me as your guide and your coach and mentor to help you get whatever it is that you might want from your business. Again, some women come in and they just want the discount, and that's fine. Some women come in and they say, "Girl, I need to make $300 a month to pay my utility bill." or to pay my daycare bill, that's fine. I can show you a plan to help you be able to make that money. Okay. And some women come in and they say, "Girl, I want the diamonds, I want the trips, I want the cars, I want the cash, I want the girlfriends, I want it all." And you can have it all too. So that's a different plan, but we can do that too. So for $30, you get that. For 130, you get all of that plus a bag full of over 400 in full size product. Let me see if I have a picture. Yes. Okay. So you see the eStart 30. Okay, so that picture, that box, all your goodies come in there, and that's over $400 in full size product and about $100 worth of business supplies, tools, and samples, all for 130, right? So for 30 or 130, and if we're honest, we've probably spent more than 30 definitely at Starbucks or on a meal somewhere that didn't really change our life. And we've probably spent more than 130 on something that really was wasted, right? And so if that 130 or that 30 can make a difference in your life, can help you change the course, I just want you to think about this because when's the last time you really thought about your dreams, right? Have you looked at what you would dream if you could write out your dream life? What would that look like? If you could create your dream world, what would that be? Right? If you could create and focus on your dreams, what could Mary Kay, what dream could Mary Kay finance for you, right? So I want you to text this back to whoever sent you the video. Text this back. A, absolutely sign me up right now. I'm ready to go. I want to see what dream I can finance with this business. That's A. B, I'm curious. I've got some questions. I want to book an appointment. I want to try the products. I want to see what a little bit more about what this is about. That's B. C is, girl, this could be for me down the road. But right now, I just want to be a customer. I'm going to continue to pay full price. I'm going to have a party. I'm going to introduce you to my friends because I know there's some people in my circle that could use a company like this. Okay. So that's C. A, absolutely. Sign me up today. B, book me for a session. I've got questions. Could we chat? And C, I just want to be a customer and pay full price. But I am going to bring you my friends because I've got friends in my circle that I know this company could benefit. So thank you for your time. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for doing this for your consultant. And you are going into a drawing, by the way, for $500 cash. So keep that in mind as well. And that drawing will happen each month. So thank you again. Have a blessed and awesome day. Um, and again, if you have any questions, my name's Teresa. My number is 256-682-5776. You can call me, text me. I'd be happy to answer it. Have a blessed day. Thanks again.